What's up, Sun Rays? Welcome back to the channel. It's Ray. If you're new here, welcome. Today I am going to be trying out another wash and go, this time using the Curl Origin Pink Superfoods Weightless Styling Gel. I showed you guys this one as well in my what I'm going to be using this spring and summer. So this is one of the gels I wanted to break into. So we're doing it today. Let's hope I get a good wash and go. There are not a lot of videos out there on this gel that I could find. One that I did find was What the Kink. She used this and she said that people in her comments were saying that it didn't pair with a lot of stuff. She even said to be careful, you know, trying to pair it with things. So that got me kind of like, the only other video I saw on this was by Third Eye Angel. I don't know if you guys are familiar with her channel or not, but she is probably the first person who I ever saw talk about She Scented or Curl Origin. So she's the one who made me want to try out that brand. So yeah, she did a video on this, and I believe she used the leave-in to this, the actual Superfoods leave-in. I don't have that. She got a good wash and go. So yeah, those are the only two that I could really find on this that were doing a wash and go. I'll say that. I think there was one other person that I saw use this, but I think they used it for a twist out. So there you go. Now, again, I don't have the leave-in to this, so I am going to try to use the Curl Hydrating leave-in conditioner and see how it goes. I paired it in my hands. It seemed to pair okay, but you guys know that could actually change when you start to apply it to your hair. So this is what the gel looks like. Very gel-like consistency, although I feel like it feels a little lighter than a Eco or a Wet Line, but it looks like a Wet Line, okay? So we are going to see what this does for my hair. Now, you guys know my last wash and go I tried to do using one of the brands that was on my list, which was the Curl Days. It didn't turn out too well. So I really want this one to turn out okay. And you can see the difference in my hair from that video to this one as far as a leave-in. My hair feels good. The curls are not as frizzy on the ends. My hair, you know, is clumped, and it just feels really good and ready for styling. So that's what we're going to do. I'm not going to belabor the point. I'm just going to start using the product. So if you're not familiar with Curl Origin, it is a Black woman owned brand, and they have really good products and ingredients, in my opinion. You cannot find it on the ground, which means you can't go out to a store in your neighborhood and get this. You have to order it from their website. So if you're interested in Curl Origin or She Scented, both brands are really good. You want to follow them on Instagram or something like that and get on their email list, so when they're having sales, you know, because they usually will have like 40% off their hair products. And that is a really good deal. That's almost like a Black Friday sale. So yeah, that is how I would say to try to use these products. I put the leave-in in the shower, as I always do, so it's already in my hair. I was picking it up to show the consistency. Most of you guys know what it is because you've seen me use it before, but it is a very lightweight consistency, but it has so much slip and moisture to it that I love it. I love it. And I also love the milk. You guys know I talk about the Maracuja hair milk from Curl Origin all the time. So I like it. But this is my first time using the gel. So I'm going to take a little bit of it. I don't know if that's too much or not. 2 fingers. And I'm going to emulsify it in my hands first. And then I'm going to put it on the section. Okay, so here are my initial thoughts. I'm gonna get a little bit more for these ends because it didn't make it all the way to the ends, and I want to put a little bit more under here. This is like the macadamia one that I tried not too long ago, where I said when you apply it to your hair, it starts to feel really juicy and feel like your hair is just wet. That's the same feeling that this gives. The Tahiti Cocktail, did that do that? That's from She Sent It. I'm getting a little bit more because and I might cause it to flake because I got more, but I just want my hair to feel coated. I want to make sure every strand feels coated. But yeah, it gives that little bit of a wet feeling, and it feels like it is going to be a lightweight hold, but we're gonna see. And I'm gonna try to do it without adding any extra water. My hair is straight from the shower. A towel has not touched it, so it is wet. You probably can see a little bit dripping down my neck, so it is wet. So we are going to see what this gel does to my hair. I love the She Sent It Tahiti Cocktail. You guys know I love that. The macadamian one from Curl Origin, I used as a wash and go. Got an okay wash and go for day one, but it wasn't something that lasted. But it doesn't say that it's for wash and goes. It said it's for slick back styles. I just wanted to try it for a wash and go. So I have not written that one off. It says it's for twist and braid outs as well. So I do want to revisit that again for a twist out or a braid out. But yeah, I hope this one gives me at least what the Tahiti Cocktail gives me, if not something even better. So we're gonna see. So far it's mixing well with the leave-in. I don't see anything sitting on top of my hair that makes me feel like it's gonna flake, but we won't know until it dries. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep doing this and you guys can watch.
You are the vine, and we are the branches. I can do nothing apart from you. The giver of life, the one to hold on to. I can do nothing apart from you. No, no. You're my lifeline. You're my lifeline. You're my lifeline. You're my lifeline, you're my lifeline, you're my lifeline. You're showing forgiveness and loving your children. I can do nothing apart from you. No, no. Speaking your word and being able to listen. I can do nothing apart from you. You're my lifeline, you're my lifeline, you're my lifeline. You're my lifeline, you're my lifeline, you're my lifeline. You're my lifeline, you're my lifeline, you're my lifeline. Yeah, you're my lifeline.
Guys, I got it all applied. Sorry, my camera cut off. I got a phone call and then my camera cut off, so I don't know how much you saw, but this is my hair all applied. I do feel like I used a lot of product. It is about almost half gone, and it is 12 ounces. So yeah, I don't know, maybe I did use about 4 or 5 ounces. That would probably be normal for me. 4 ounces, and then that means I could get 3. I might be able to get 2 more out of this, so we'll see. But this is it. It looks like a light hold, but hopefully it'll dry harder. I hope I don't get flaking, because like I said, I feel like I used a lot, and when I got to this side I got really heavy-handed, which always happens to me. And I tried, when I realized I was getting heavy-handed, I tried to pull back a little bit on how much I was using, but we're gonna see. Right now it looks pretty good. It does look like it, I see a little halo frizz, but my curls are looking pretty good and pretty juicy. So I'm gonna go ahead and just sit under the dryer, and we'll be back when it's dry, so stay tuned. Okay guys, back, and my hair is dry. Right now I can say that my hair looks good. I don't see any flaking. It doesn't look gray or anything from my perspective. There's no crunch. There is a slight hold that I feel at the ends. So I am thinking once I stretch my hair, that's gonna break, but we'll see. So I am going to, I kind of don't want to stretch it. I kind of just want to let it do what it wants to do on its own. But I'm gonna go ahead and stretch it. So I'm gonna go ahead and stretch it, and I'll be back, so stay tuned. Okay guys, so I pinned my hair up a little bit for a little while I put on just a little bit of makeup. So we're gonna see how well it's stretched. You guys know I have been trying to use less heat to stretch my hair, and trying to stretch it with combs or scrunchies or something like that. So today I chose to just kind of twist it up with some combs. I gotta be careful, I got a snag on my fingernail. So yeah, with some combs to see if it'll stretch that way, and it stretched a little bit. The problem with stretching it like that is you will get some weird indentions in the hair, but they will fall and they will go away, so I'm not worried about it. Right now I'm just trying to see how it feels since I stretched it. It is a soft hold. Since I stretched it, I do feel a little bit of a hold, but there's no crunch. There's no crunch, but there's still a lot of definition, as you can see. And I'm glad I did it this way instead of with heat, because it gave me a little length, which I'm glad about. I didn't stretch these right here because they already hang loose, so I didn't want them to be too loose. And yeah, this is my hair, guys. So I'm pleasantly surprised. Pleasantly surprised. I don't have any flaking. I don't see any dusting. Yay! So these two work well together. I do feel like I was a little heavy-handed with this. Like I said before, as you can see, it's about down to here all the way around. So I might have 2 more uses in here, if not probably 1.5. It's 12 ounces, so hopefully I can get 3 good wash and goes out of it. My hair feels like I like it to feel. There's no residue. It just feels like hair with a slight hold on it that's gonna break as the days go on, and I'm okay with that. It has some volume, it has movement. It moves from the top down. It's not real thick here, and then the only thing moves is this. When I fluff it out, it's falling everywhere and still looks nice, as opposed to the previous wash and go. So yeah, I like this. I'll be using this again. I do want to see what else this pairs with. So remember, I was talking about when I open up a gel, I'll try to use it with other things to see if I can get different combos out of it. So that's what we're going to do. So we know that this one works. So if you have never tried the Curl Origin Hydrating Leave-In Conditioner, I like it. If you've been looking at Curl Origin, I'd say pick it up and give it a try. So we know that these two work well together. So if you have these, give it a try. But I want to try this with something else as well. So if there is a leave-in that you wanted me to try this with, jot it down in the comment section below, and I will see in my hand if I feel like they work, and if they do, I'll give that one a try. If it curdles in my hand, I'm not going to use it. I'm going to try to use something that I feel like will definitely work for you guys and won't leave flakes. Okay, so just know that if I don't pick your combination, it's not because, you know, I just am being mean and don't want to pick it. It's because I probably tried it and it didn't work well together in my hand, so I'm not going to take the chance in the hair and then get a bad wash day. So I want to make sure that I'm trying to bring you guys combos that have worked for me with the no flaking, that had the moisture and things like that. So yeah, but if you have an idea of what you want me to try, jot it down and I'll try to do that. Yeah, so I like it. Pleasantly surprised. There's not a lot more I can say about it. I wasn't sure if it was going to work for my hair or not, and I'm glad that I tried it myself because I feel like it does work for me. So I'm going to try to come back on day 3, show you what it looks like on day 3, and go from there. But my initial thoughts is I like the combo and I would use it again. Let me know if you will try out these 2 products after seeing my review. Let me know if you have tried the superfoods with something else. Leave all that in the comment section below so we can learn from you. And guys, yeah, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.